Verification starts before you actually get content from users or from social media users. You need to think that social media is quite important and you need to be there from the beginning. So we need you to be on top of Twitter, Facebook, Google Plus, whatever platform you're using. You need to be comfortable using it. You need to be able to identify different users because sometimes we do have that journalistic instinct that tells us, oh, this sounds too good to be true. And to be able to know that for any given story is actually quite a crucial skill. So you need to take a good hour of your time, the first time, just to set up your different social media channels and your searches. So think about Twitter. For Twitter, I would use something like TweetDeck, which is really powerful because it lets you do customized search. So you can have a column for each search and filter you want to look for. It lets you actually, and this is a great trick, do searches within Twitter lists. So you can have a list and even have filters. So alert me when someone in my list is talking about an explosion, that kind of thing. You also have Tweet Explorer, which is something that Nightslab did, and it's an amazing journalistic tool. So let's say that you know there's an explosion going on in your city, and you type explosion in your language. Actually, it works in several languages, and it'll give you the trending topics associated with that search term. And it'll tell you which links are trending associated with that search term. So in terms of discovery, it's absolutely brilliant. And talk about Facebook as well. So Facebook is still the biggest social network on this planet. Let's not forget that. We can have our own preferences, but it's still the biggest one. And on Facebook, a lot of posts are shared publicly. Facebook has interest lists. It means that you can actually have lists similar to the ones you have on Twitter, and you can follow public leaders, you can follow people that you know whenever something happens, they're going to talk about it. And you can have those running in the background on your Facebook page and just look at them when it matters. You can actually search within the list on Facebook. And same thing for Google Plus. So Google Plus lets you put people into circles. So why don't you just create a circle of experts in Egypt? And then you have them, and whenever something happens in Egypt, you just go to your circle and you'll have all the information there. Trending topics are fascinating because they give you an insight of different topics and themes that are capturing people's attention. Could be sometimes that some of the trends that you see are trending because they have a viral component rather than a journalistic value, but more often than not you'll find the stories within those trends that are quite worth checking and keeping an eye on. Different platforms, different trends, they now all have trending topics, which is great. So Facebook will have trending topics listed at the top right hand column. For Twitter you have Twitter itself, but you can also use things like Topsy. Trends24 is really good because you can go and check on Argentina and then go to what's trending in Buenos Aires, in Rosario, in all the different cities. TrendsMap is another good tool that you can use to check what's trending in different areas of your region just by looking at a map. And Google Plus also has the ability to search for trends. So if you type #explosion, then you'll see all the associated terms that are trending with explosion. So all the different social networks have different elements and different components. If you really want to start digging out, go to Twitter, go to Trends24, go to Facebook, go to TrendsMap, go to Google Plus, and start digging out those trends.